Some of you know Bailey, some of you don't. We would like to welcome you to Empress Moon Tarot 777. Coming up here in just a few seconds is going, well, maybe a minute, is going to be your career reading for this new moon period. So I did a career reading for each zodiac sign, and over Monday and Tuesday I will upload some love readings for what's coming up in love over the next couple weeks as well. So I hope these career readings are helpful to you all. Also, I would like to invite you to help me with a project. Actually, I could use your assistance. So I have been keeping photos that my clients, my personal reading clients, have been sending me up on a board, but there are too many to put up on a board now. So I have, I bought a really lovely folder to put them in, and I would like to continue to add to it. These are just for me. It's not something that I'm going to be putting up publicly online. It's just to kind of give me a little bit of extra encouragement for the work that I'm doing for you guys. So if you feel that this channel has impacted you in a positive way, please feel free to send me your personal photo, whatever, like if you're traveling or something like that, whatever you want it to be. Just no nudes, thank you. No nudes, nothing like that. But feel free to send me a photo to media, MEDIA, at Empress Moon Tarot. There's a link down below in the description box. And if you'd like to help me with that project, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you as always for those of you that have been ordering personal readings, those that have ordered extended readings. Very happy to be able to work with you. And those of you that have been donating to the channel, thank you so very much. Now let's move on to your career reading. Hello, my dearest Scorpios, my lovelies. This is your career reading for the new moon. Now we had a Mercury retrograde, really difficult reading for you about a lack of success. So you were my inspiration for the setup today. We have a green background to represent money, and it is surrounded by all of the stones that I would place in a crystal grid if I were you. So I can't remember the names of some of them, but take a look at them. This is garnet here. We have tiger's eye here, selenite to remove negativity. I so forget the name of this one and this one, but take a look at them. You can look them up online. We have aventurine here. We have malachite. This is yellow calcite. This is pyrite, which is fool's gold. And I forget this one as well. But the most important tip I have for you, Scorpio, to help you kind of get over the energy that was coming through with that Mercury retrograde, and hopefully we'll get some really great cards here since we're sort of supercharging the reading. But this is another tip I have for you, Scorpio, okay? This is citrine, this very small piece of citrine. If you have a metaphysical shop in your area, I'd call them, see if they have some small pieces of citrine. Citrine has been used historically by many shop owners. They'll place them in their cash boxes, you know, the old cash registers. I'm dating myself. The old cash registers or cash boxes, they'd put a little piece of citrine in there. But the best place that you can do this is you could take a wallet. This is an old nasty wallet, excuse me. Take a little tiny piece of citrine, just stick it right there in your wallet where you put your money, close it up, and you're carrying it with you everywhere you go. It'll help. It's very positive. You actually may find that you may go out places and you've got that citrine in your pocket, and suddenly people are paying for your food or your drinks, you know. You never know what might happen from that. So that is my brief little tip for you, because you had a really rough reading for Mercury retrograde. So let's see what this new moon energy and the solar eclipse energy is bringing to you for your career, because the solar eclipse energy will last for the next month to 6 months, but the next month will be very strong. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got. This is my gilded deck. My Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. I am a huge Ciro Marchetti tarot fan, so you've noticed I have a lot of his decks. I've got 2 more on the way. Okay. All right, Spirit, for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Scorpio. Only positive energy today for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, apparently these need to be addressed. As does that. Tell me when to stop shuffling, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter, please. Okay. All right, so we are going to address these here just in a minute. Oh! All right. So that lack of success you had been seeing, I'm not sure if the Empress was upright or reversed. We are going to put her upright. So Scorpio, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This tells me that you've put a lot of work and energy into something, whether this is trying to find a new job, or building a business, or putting a lot of work into your current job or career. You've put a lot of work and energy into it, and you're not seeing the harvest yet, but you've done the work. Now I see the burdens are going to be lifted, and you have a new cycle coming of abundance. So all of this hard work and effort that you put in is going to be paying off with this Empress. Because the Empress is about a new cycle. It could be a new cycle in wealth. It could be a new cycle in love. We're talking about career here. So we have a new cycle of wealth coming for you. So all that hard work and effort you put in, the burdens are going to be released and success is on the way. So lovely. Now let's see what we have for you. We have the 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, fantastic. The Tower, don't worry, I will address it. The Justice card, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Hanging Man. All right. So your overall energy is one of celebration. Now this could be you spending a lot of time with friends and family, not spending as much time with regards to your career. But when this card comes up, I see this as happy and excited movement with regards to your career coming up in this new cycle, especially since we had the Empress energy with that new cycle of wealth. A lot of happy moments coming up in the near future. So try to remain positive. Now let's take a look at the actual spread. So your main focus here is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands tells me that you have been working very, very hard, probably losing some sleep, not getting enough time to yourself. You know, unfortunately, if you're building your own business, Scorpio, that's the nature of being a business owner. You put in a lot more hours than most people to get to the point where you want to go, and then you can take that break. So I see you here burdened, you know, dealing with this, with a same cycle over and over again. You might be getting a little bit bored with the work that you do, but you are working very, very hard and you're being perseverant. Dealing with the cycles of the ups and the downs, handling them as they come. With regards to ambition, here's what we saw. We're not going to harp on it. We're not going to harp on it, but this is what we saw. We saw you're needing a break. Maybe you took a break with the virus. Maybe your business was affected or your career was affected by the virus and you lost your job, or you had to take a step back. So with the 4 of Swords, this is you taking a break. So right now, you may be struggling to kind of get that Emperor energy back to, you know, put more work and effort into your career. That's going to be changing. It's going to be changing. We have this new moon energy that is changing. Especially with the Tower. You know, the Tower over here is the actions that you need to take. I feel this is going to be changing as you move forward. So don't worry about that right now. If you're feeling a little bit sluggish, that's going to change. With regards to your goals, we have the Knight of Swords. So this tells me that from a goal perspective, you might be feeling a little bit defensive. You know, maybe you're feeling like somebody doesn't believe in you, somebody doesn't believe in your potential, doesn't believe in your movement, doesn't believe in your job choice. You know, but you're charging forward anyway. You know, you're ready to charge forward, go after what it is that you want, figure out exactly what it is that you want with regards to your career. Take some sort of action. It may involve a lot of networking because our Knight of Swords is a communicator. So it could involve, you know, connecting with somebody specific. There may be somebody specific in your industry that you're wanting to connect with in order to move your business or move your career in a more positive direction. So that's lovely. Now, talents. We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Well, talent-wise, you're very, very, you believe in yourself when it comes to communicating with other people. So when it comes to actually making something happen, you believe you can do it. You believe it's possible. But yet, you don't feel 100%, like you don't feel king energy here. So you don't feel that sense that you know or have all the knowledge that you need in order to move forward. But yet you know you can still do the work. You know you can still make something happen. You can bring about a new opportunity here with your career or with your business. And that energy of believing in yourself is wonderful. You just have to elevate yourself more to the king status. And you do that by taking action. And I see you're going to be doing that, so that's wonderful. You okay, Bailey? You all right? So your challenge, we have the Emperor. Now the Emperor could be your energy. I'd like to hope it's your energy because if you notice, see the scorpionic, like Scorpio right here, right? This particular deck shows that zodiac wheel behind the Emperor. The Emperor is typically Aries, but also ruled by Mars. So I see this as being very much a Scorpio card, because you are ruled by Mars and Pluto. And if this is your challenge, you could be getting in your own way of success. If it's not you, you could be dealing with a difficult boss. You could be dealing with a difficult boss or a overbearing mentor or family member that might be trying to dictate your direction with regards to your career. Don't worry too much about that because this is affecting your challenge, justice. Things are going to move forward in your favor. The scales are balanced in this justice card. So I feel like things are going to move forward in your favor. Don't worry too much if there's somebody that's overwhelming in your environment. You're going to be able to move past that. As far as actions are concerned, actions that you need to take, we have the Tower. The Tower can sometimes be a surprise, right? So maybe you need to prove other people wrong, surprise other people by actually achieving greatness, because I see you're on your way. You're working very hard. We have success down here with the victory cards. That's beautiful. But with the Tower also speaks about breaking down the foundation in order to rebuild. So what I believe Spirit is saying here, Scorpio, this is primarily for those of you that are business owners, is that Spirit saying, well, take a step back for just a moment while you're in this period of either a forced break by the universe or, you know, a break of your own need because you've been working so hard during this time of a break, this is a great time for you to go back through your business, take a look at your business plan, see if there's anything that needs to change. Was there anything you said you were going to do that you haven't done yet? Is there any sort of inspiration you get by reviewing your business plan to start something new and start from the ground up again? Now, what's hidden from you is the fact that you're going to be successful, that people admire you. Six of Wands, you may be feeling very overwhelmed and overworked and feeling like people are not respecting the work that you're doing, but actually I see them admiring you with the Six of Wands. I also see you coming to a point of victory over this situation, which is fantastic. Now, somebody that's positively influencing your career movement, we have the Knight of Cups. This could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. This person's energy is one that's very, very happy, kind of lives in the moment, very exciting. This person's energy, you know, this is somebody who believes in you, kind of cheering you on from the sidelines. So this person's energy is positively influencing your movement. And this is also Piscean energy for those of you that have an influencer by that sign. Your overall advice from Spirit, we have the Hanging Man. This is saying to reevaluate things, which is what we're seeing with the Tower, right? Both of these are working together. So Spirit's saying really, you know, yeah, you're taking a little bit of a break for some of you. And during that break is that time of reevaluation. Not a reevaluation of what you are doing, but a reevaluation of the methods that you are using, because success is here, you're just not seeing it. So it's a reevaluation of your actions in order to achieve great success. So don't lose hope, because we do have victory here, Scorpio. All right, that's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.